What's up guys, Johnny here from chiseledwolf.com. Today I want to talk about 3 tips to build muscle. Felt very motivated to teach this to you guys. Not only do I love walking and I love making my walks very productive, nature walks, but I want to make the most out of my time as I do this. And I've been talking a lot about losing weight, so I want to go more into muscle building. So first tip is going to be one of the most important things. It's going to be progressive overload. Now, this principle is definitely the best thing and it has helped me so much as soon as I started to actually implement it. So what is progressive overload? Progressive overload is slowly increasing or gradually increasing your reps or the weight of any exercises that you do in the gym or with your workouts. And how you do this would be through tracking your lifts. So a really good example would be, let's say you're doing the bench press, you're doing 135 pounds and you get 5 reps, all right? Whatever your workout split is, the next time you do the bench press, don't aim for 5 reps, you wanna aim for 6. And getting 1 more rep is so important because if you gave it your all, and this is just like science. If you go 100% intensity and you only got 5, and the next time you go to the gym, you give 100% intensity and you get 6, that is amazing. You just increased your strength. You just built strength, you got more powerful, therefore, boom, you're gonna build more muscle because your body's never done that before. And when your body has never done that before, it wants to adapt, and how it adapts is building muscle. So do that with all of your exercises, and the best way to do this, guys, is to track it, because I don't care how advanced you are, you can't track your 4th set on your 6th exercise down to the weight, down to the reps. Remember all that in your head. You do too many sets, too many reps, too many different exercises in your workouts. You guys need to track it down, put it on iPhone notes, whatever, bring a journal. Promise you guys, if you guys aim for that 1 more rep progression, it's gonna build you guys so much muscle. I promise you guys. All right, guys, tip number 2 is gonna be eating 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. This is extremely important as well, because just like a triangle, you need all 3 points. I'm gonna get to the 3rd one in a bit here, but you need all 3 supporting legs of like a table, or all 4 supporting legs of a table. So eating enough protein is so important. It's so important. Think of it as like building blocks, like Legos. It's the foundation. Not only do you have to work hard with progressive overload in the gym or in your workouts, but then you need, after that, you have to recover. You need enough protein so that it can actually build the muscle, restore the muscle fibers that you just tore in the gym. So 0.8 grams protein, extremely important. If you guys can get more than that, that's even better. All right, don't be scared of too much protein. In my experience, eating more than that, there's never any side effects. Like, I always felt stronger. I always felt more recovered. It can be difficult to eat a lot of protein because meat or just protein sources are a little more expensive than carb sources. But if you can, all the power to you. So super important. So tip number 1, progressive overload. Tip number 2, 0.8 grams protein. Tip number 3 is gonna be focus on heavy compound exercises. So what do I mean by heavy? Heavy meaning between the rep ranges of 4 to 8 reps. Guys, those are the magic reps. The reason why lower rep ranges is super important is because they're easier to track, right? It's easier to track. It's less reps compared to like 12 or more, and it's easier to know if you're failing. The thing is, when you go high reps, you're battling a lot with your mind. Like if you go to 13, 14 reps, the amount of weight that you're doing is so light where it can be hard to track that. Versus like if you can only get 4 reps 4 reps in the bench press, you could probably only get 4 reps in the bench press. Like, it's tough because the weight is so much heavier if you're putting 100% intensity for every single set. It's you know where your strength is at. So, and also you increase your strength, and increasing your strength is not only very addicting, but it can also just helps you build muscle. When you're doing lower rep ranges, it involves so much more muscle recruitment. You just have to really bring your A game. You really have to bring that mindset that you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna lift some heavy ass weight. I need to give it my all. Versus with lighter weight, and you guys do lighter or more rep ranges. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to get the wind this time. Last video I couldn't upload it because there's too much wind. Basically, if you do light reps, lightweight, it can be easy to bullshit yourself. So, and you guys want to focus on heavy compound exercises. So compound exercises, you want to work more than one muscle. These are the most effective exercises. Technically, if you guys are really lazy, all you guys need to do to get a great physique to build muscle, just focus on compound. So compound works more than muscles, such as the bench press, the push-ups, the pull-ups, right? No isolation. So deadlift, squat. So think about this, like a pull-up, right? This motion, I'm working my back and my biceps, but just my biceps. So the bench press, right? Working my chest. I'm working my shoulders too, the front shoulder, the anterior delt, as well as the tricep. So it's 3 muscles you're working there. So the reason why this is so effective is because not only are you stronger because you have more muscles to help you, but it brings up so much more intensity. It's more satisfying, and you have a lot more capacity to get stronger with, because you're having so many muscles help you. Therefore, you're not only going to get stronger, but you're going to build some muscle. So 3 tips, guys. Number 1, progressive overload. Number 2, 0.8 grams protein to recover after the hard, intense exercise. Number 3, focus on heavy compound lifts, bench press, deadlift, pull-ups, weighted dips, focusing between 4 to 8 reps. You can do 4 to 6, 6 to 8, which is also called reverse pyramid training, but just focus between 4 to 8 reps and you'll be all set. So appreciate you guys watching the video. Like the video if you guys like the video. Subscribe if you guys want more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.